So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Watson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And returning it, here's Hamler. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hill on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. At the
2nd down, here's Eason. Flush to his right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
To throw on 3rd down, Eason. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. And a short gain here down to the 22. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. So possession's still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Eason letting one go deep for the end zone. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Muhammad. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Down to lose one. 58, boys, 58, 58, come on. And we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. At 58.
They'll run on first down. Muhammad, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Houston on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
They'll try the air now with Watson. They'll roll him out right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30.
First and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Hey, come on, no, come on, no. Check safety, check safety. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Check, 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 check.
On first down, Muhammad. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We're scoreless after one.
The end of the first quarter with no score.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a second and 10. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 16. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Back to throw, Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a third and 12. A shotgun snap for Watson. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
A 33-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
A gain of 4.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Throwing is Eason. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. D Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On the move to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
A gain of 34 yards.
Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Eason. Dancing to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun is Eason. Looking long for Westbrook. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. D.D. Westbrook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score.
Set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Mike, 53, Mike. Guys, it's game situation, let's go.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
On first down, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught at the 25.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 7 on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
The kick is
and he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
Patriots 10, Colts 6. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. K.J. Hamler returning it. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Eason. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. Watson rolling to his right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Marcus May with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find